I believe every football fan, including Liverpool fans, have seen how good Michael Olise is. After this match against Chelsea, this boy cooked Cocorella. And that is the reason why I keep saying I support that motion. You see, this news that have been flying everywhere that Liverpool wants to get, Michael Olise as a potential replacement for Mo Salah. Personally, I support this motion. I think first time I reported this news about this rumor hitting up everywhere that Liverpool are looking towards this direction, and it might most likely happen from next summer. I think so many Liverpool fans were saying no, they want this former Greenwood. They wanted Greenwood, but when you compare their two, Greenwood plays for who? I think Marcel. So there is no way you can actually compare the class of Greenwood right now and the class of Michael Olise right now. So some of you, as a Liverpool fan, and you have not watched that match, just go and just watch the highlights. You actually see why Cocorella was actually trending. This boy cooked Cocorella from beginning of the match till the end of the match, and see the way he plays football. I think I wouldn't say it's similar to that of Mo Salah. Mo Salah is always very, very direct most times, and Mo Salah has enough power. But this player, he dominates when it comes to all those assists. He might not actually run that much, but this boy is a creator. That is the reason why I like this boy. And now Liverpool having strikers like Alexander Isak, Hugo Ekitike, strikers that can actually shoot and bury the ball once. I think this player will be a massive addition to Liverpool. I think this is the man to replace Liverpool Football Club. And some of you that will tell me, hey, Liverpool will not sign him. How can he move to Liverpool? Bro, calm down. Just calm down. Next summer, there is a clause in his contract, and that clause will be activated. Liverpool can actually trigger it, and that is 70 million euros. Now, I think where it's going to actually be tricky is the fact that, if this player wants to leave and move back to England, then that is where Liverpool will pay that 70 million euros. Liverpool don't have option. But if this player don't want to leave, but Bayern Munich wants to sell to make money, because I think from one report we read some days ago from Bayern Space, it states that their next summer funds for signing new players, where they will actually generate funds for signing new players, will be from the sale of some of their top players. And this particular thing hints directly to Michael Olise. Now, if Michael Olise don't want to leave, but the club wants to make money from the sale of this player, that is when the club can actually tell Liverpool maybe 150 million pounds, 120 million pounds, 100 million pounds, and all that. That is where the value will be significantly very, very high. But if this player wants to leave, there's no way, nothing. Liverpool will just put in that 70 million euros. But anyways, right now, I think, and also if you tell me about the wage of this player right now, I don't think he's earning something close to 250. No, I think 200 or so. But I don't even know if it's up to 200. So when you check this, it's not as if Liverpool cannot actually pay that amount for a player that will replace Mo Salah. There's no way Liverpool cannot pay that amount. So calm down. I just want this boy to move to Liverpool. But anyways, if you have not actually witnessed this boy's match, just go and watch some highlights of Michael Olise and Chelsea Football Club. You understand what I'm talking about. What a player. I beg, may this summer reach, may this boy. At least if Liverpool wins this league this season, by God's grace, if everything works out perfectly fine, I think every player wants to move to Liverpool. That's the truth. Once you are abroad and you are an English player, you want to move to Liverpool. I think every player will be hoping and wishing that Liverpool actually, shows interest. That's the truth. And if you actually check, some of the statistics of Michael Olise last season, you understand that this boy is a gem, and this boy fits perfectly well to everything Liverpool is currently building. Remember, Liverpool is trying to build, teams that will last most likely maybe in the next 5 years. That's the reason why Liverpool are signing players in their very, very young age. I think Florian Wirtz is 22 years old. Ryan Gravenberch right now is 23. Milos Kekes is 21. Jeremy Frimpong 24. Leonie 18 years. So Liverpool wants to get these players right now. So will Liverpool actually push for this player in 2026? I don't know. I think this is just a rumor right now, but the rumor have been circulating and hitting up, very, very strong. So when you check the statistics of this player and see how many goals, and assist contribution he has actually done in the last season, I think last season he was named the best player in German Bundesliga. So imagine that kind of, flow actually moving to Liverpool Football Club. I think it's going to be very, very solid. But personally, I keep saying it. I don't see any player that can actually replace Mo Salah But we are going to actually try. But right now, I think Liverpool needs to start preparing for this kind of thing because there's no way Mo Salah will play forever. See Mo Salah alone and some of his performances lately. You will tell me Liverpool should give this man extra 3 years, but I don't know if Liverpool will do that, and I don't think Mo Salah will most likely stay. I think by 2027, that's after this and after this season, next season ending, Mo Salah will be somewhere close to I think 25, 26. So he has actually tried his best and he has won everything. He has won everything. So I think only the World Cup remaining. So I don't see him trying to, actually prove a point. Maybe he might actually move to, Saudi Pro League to spend the rest of his, career. But personally, I still pick Michael. If Liverpool cannot get Michael Olise, then maybe Liverpool should go. Some of you tell me I'm greedy. Liverpool should go for maybe Lamine Yamal, but I know Barcelona will not sell, and he most likely will not move out of Barcelona. But some of my Liverpool fans will be telling me back then, Liverpool should push for a player like Bukayo Saka. But Bukayo Saka is good, but the problem is injuries. Right now, he's always injured. This will not make sense for Liverpool. That's the truth. He's always injured, and Liverpool don't want this kind of thing. If Liverpool wants to get Mo Salah's replacement, that replacement most likely, at least, even if you miss matches, maybe in a season you miss maybe 3 or 4 matches, or maybe only 2 matches. This is the kind of player that can actually replace Mo Salah. Anyways, I think this depends on Liverpool and the kind of player they like. Maybe Liverpool can decide to get a player that plays right foot and also can play all three roles, just like Paris Saint-Germain have Desiree, Bakula, Varastelia, and all that. So I think maybe Liverpool might actually move towards this direction by getting players like Rodrigo, Real Madrid Rodrigo, or maybe get player like Anthony Gordon, something like that. And right now, if that happens, I think Liverpool also will be very, very good. That is my own take. But anyways, as a Liverpool fan, just know that one thing is certain: Liverpool most likely get perfect replacement for Mo Salah. Just go and check Cucurella against Bayern Munich. You understand what I'm talking about about Michael Olise. This boy is good, perfect footballer, perfect footballer. And I think he most likely will want to move to Liverpool if Liverpool wins the league. There is no player that will not want to move to Liverpool. When you win the league, every player. See, if Liverpool wins the league this season, maybe wins Champions League this season, every player will be wishing for Liverpool to show interest. Every player. I think Liverpool right now is beginning to get some statement like Real Madrid back then. That's the truth. But anyways, let me know your thoughts in the comment section and let's go.